This is the old website of one of the best restaurants in Kochi. I honestly, it's just too boring. And the moment I saw it, I knew this had to change. So I challenged myself to turn this into something way more impressive, something that actually tells a story. And I used AI to build this whole thing. Now let me show you how I exactly did that in step by step. So I'm gonna find a good restaurant but without any website. So here I'm gonna just locate in Kochi. So let's say restaurant restaurants in Kochi. Okay, so search that, and here you can see a ton of places. But for that, I'm gonna be come over here and go to images, or you can just go by map. So this is the map, and here we gonna specialize in. Let's go to Fort Kochi. Okay, Fort restaurants in Fort Kochi. So Fort Kochi. So here you can see a ton of restaurants here, and you can just scroll down. Yeah, the Kashi Art Cafe is kind of famous. Yeah, Param restaurant is kind of famous, really famous, I guess. So Seagull. So yeah, Seagull is kind of my favorite place. I still remember going there with my friends for celebrating my birthday. Now let's find the website of this Seagull restaurant. This is the website. And I have to say, the first impression is really bad. This is really generic, and not even a logo is added. Things are really need a fixing here. When you scroll down, this is the opening hour section, and there is a map section, and this is Kochi. It's photo port jetty. Okay, and the email address here, newsletter, contact info, and yeah, like that. Let's focus on the front end because first impression is the best impression. Let's create an award-winning storytelling website for the Seagull restaurant. So yeah, let's first collect some images. Here I'm gonna take this image, and as you know, I have already told you how to download this image. You can just come over here, right click, and go to copy image address, then go to the tool called the extract.pics here and paste the link we copied here and then extract. Okay, download. We gonna use this image to create the first frame, second frame, and then frame. So this is Whisk, and this is where we gonna create the frames. So let's copy the first frame, second frame, and third frame prompts and paste it one by one and create the frames. So this is a Notion template I have created, and here I arrange all the frames, animation prompts, and the code prompts. I'm just gonna copy the first frame prompt here and then go to Whisk and enter the tool. And before adding the prompt, I just wanna add the subject here. Add the subject of the image we have downloaded from this image. So add that and then paste our prompt here and enter. Now let's copy the second frame prompt here, download this and then delete this one and add that. This is the frame I have added here as subject. Now let's delete this prompt. Delete this prompt and the second frame prompt here and then just go enter. Now we have created the second frame and we're gonna be choosing this one as our second frame. Download that. Now let's add this as our subject. So we have added the start frame and then middle frame as our subject. Now let's paste the third final prompt that will act as a end frame. Go here, restaurant, and then copy this. And this is a C image, and we're gonna get a C image of the end. The animation should be start from here. The camera goes the inside and then show this place and then go to the C. Simple as that. Wait, something wrong. Let's add it again. So we have added the start frame and the middle frame, and so here we're gonna paste the third frame prompt, after the last frame prompt, and enter. So this is the result we got, and this is the end frame. We're gonna download it. Now let's create the animation using Flow. So now we are at Flow and create new project. Now let's add all the frames, the first frame, second frame, and third frame. So the first frame is this, and the second frame is with people, and the last frame is with C. Paste that prompt. This will do the animation for us and then just enter. And we got our two videos, and here let's just play the first one. So start from the beginning, like the opening doors and everything, and then end with the beach. Okay, and then there is this one, and here just it has one mistake. Like there's a fade in here. See, the fade is coming up, so let's don't choose that. Let's just choose this one. Here I'm gonna just download this in 720p. So it's downloading. Now let's create a front end of restaurant and add this storytelling animation and make it more cinematic and perfect. There is one thing we need to do before creating the front end, that is converting that video into image sequence. So I'm using Ezgif here, and here I'm gonna come to upload the file here, the video file, and then come to upload the video. Okay, we have uploaded the video, and here you can set the start time and the end time here. Okay, we won't be changing any of this, but we're gonna increase the size, I mean the frame rate. So we're gonna frame rate change to 30 full, and now let's convert to JPG files. After done, just download this as zip file and then extract the file to zip to normal files, and then add to anti-gravity, and then add the scrolling animation. So after some improvement, I have finally completed that restaurant website. So let me show you. So this is the scrolling website. Let me full screen it. So I will show you the scrolling. So the view go inside and go to that beach section. Okay, and I need some improvement here, like need to change the text and everything, and need to change this, and let's improve one by one and see what happens. After doing many improvements, I have finally made it a clean website for Seagull restaurant. So let me show you. This is the landing page. Now let's scroll. When we scroll, you can see the text gonna change, and the center of story is shaped by the sea, and then again step into the experience. There's the next text, and finally after done scrolling, you can move to the second section where you can see a scrolling image reveal section, where you can see when you scroll the text gonna reveal itself. And then there is some video section. We can, when you hover over it, they can see the video is moving. So yeah, and then there is a normal section, and also there is some sections you can add the images, space and everything. And yeah, that's it. Now we have created a clean website for our Seagull restaurant. I'm not planning to sell it to them because I know I'm just creating content. So yeah, now let me show you the original site. So this is their site, no logo and nothing, like very generic website. But here's our advanced looking scrolling award winning website. Just gonna blow their mind if I send them. Like, see that how it works, but the video quality is currently low because I am using a free version. That's the only problem here. And yeah, when we scroll down, you can see the scroll is the storytelling, and the image is called, you can read it about the Seagull restaurant. Then this section tell you about what we are doing and everything. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next awesome video. We're gonna improve a lot of restaurant and hotels, restaurants and everything. It's gonna be a great journey. You can find the link of everything I use here. So yeah, take that too in the description. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.